Hello, Virgo. This is your general love reading for the month of April. Well, when I say general love, I mean this is more geared towards people who are already in a relationship. However, if you're single and you come across this video, there might be a message for you because time is an illusion. So this could be something that is coming in. So, but I will be putting out a singles reading as well, either later this week or beginning of next week. And of course, only take what resonates and take this only as guidance because we do have free will. Things can change at any moment. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Let us go ahead and begin with your reading. And of course, thank you, Spirit, for all your guidance. So, Virgo, I pulled some Lenormand cards for you, and you got a lot. You got a lot of cards. First card we get is, well, no, hold on. That's not the first one that came out. The first one that came out is Stork. So Stork is all about, it could be pregnancy, but Stork is also about, and Queen of Hearts is kind of sticking out to me. Maybe, Queen of Hearts, that's almost cup energy, even though that's not what it means, but maybe you have some water in your chart, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or dealing with one. I don't know why that's sticking out to me. Maybe it's not relevant, but you have the Stork. So all about, possibly pregnancy, but more so in addition to that is delivery, changes in your life, delivery, finally things coming that you've been waiting for. Excuse me. You get Mountain. Mountain is all about difficulties and adversity. So you possibly feel like you've had a mountain that you've had to climb in your life in some way. And if you can also see right here, I don't know, they're like faces in the rocks, almost like weary, tired faces. And actually, even the mountain itself is a face. I didn't notice that. And then there's a little face right there, but that's a happy face. Okay. Anyways, let us proceed. We also get the heart. So heart is all about love, of course. Love, union. The scythe. So with scythe, could be cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you, possibly patterns, old ways of thinking, these difficult mountains you've had to climb, just kind of cutting things out of your life, taking the wisdom that you've gained from it to almost embrace possibly the new future, the bright future you have in store for you. And you get the ship. So ship is all about possibly travel, foreign investments, even possibly your ships coming in. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm sorry, a ton of cards came out, and I also wanted to share the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the ring. The ring is all about contracts and, of course, marriage. Technically, engagement ring is a legal contract. So take that as it resonates. And by the way, it is raining here, like raining, storming. So you might feel like you have really gone through the storm. However, there's always a rainbow after the storm, and at the end of the rainbow is also a pot of gold. So please, Virgo, keep your head up. Things are improving. Things are really going to work out in your favor. So I also pulled a couple of cards from the Kipper deck. So let's see, they came out in this order. So the first card that came out is unexpected income. So that's always a positive. Maybe things have been a little bit difficulty in the financial sector, but you'll get some unexpected income. You have the mature woman. So maybe not necessarily even someone who's older, maybe just someone who's really wise. Maybe this is even you. Maybe you've gained a lot of wisdom in your life from the things you've had to go through, or this could even be like someone's mother, someone's aunt, some friend who really has a lot of wisdom. You have the main male. That is card 1, by the way, so almost like a new beginning. And you get thoughts. So thoughts is all about, and if you can even see the picture, he's just really kind of enamored and intrigued by this woman, can't get her out of his mind. He painted her on a canvas. So take that as it resonates. All right, so let us go ahead and begin with your tarot. By the way, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. That is all about you are doing you. You are taking care of yourself. You are, you know, just kind of maybe embracing that, you know, like that independent energy right now. Just really trying to, improving your life in all kinds of ways. Trying to live a life of luxury and, I'm even getting maybe you're really paying attention to your health and your body and things like that. Just finding your own value, your self-worth and whatnot. So with the tarot, the first row we get. So initially, this is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you might feel like you don't have a lot of options right now. You feel like things are possibly a little bit stagnant in some way. However, an offer is coming in. This is a Page of Cups. So this is water energy, also Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So, you know, possibly a really small offer of love, or just possibly an offer of love from someone who is younger than you. And this is how it possibly started. And then you get the Magician. So you're co-creating with spirit, you're manifesting something new, a new beginning for yourself, just really just kind of bringing from the ethers, you know, possibly your ideal love, and possibly manifested the beginning stages of this relationship, this offer of love that you've received. And you get the Five of Cups in reverse. So Five of Cups in reverse is almost having that heartbreak in the past and wanting to finally come out of it. You know, you've been really let down by the Three Spilled Cups. However, there's two cups behind you, and you're almost at the point where you're finally wanting to turn around from, you know, all the healing work that you've done and embracing these two brand new cups that are behind you. So you possibly, you know, took a break in some way, and after maybe you had a heartbreak of some sort, and you really kind of took some time out to really heal and self-nurture yourself. And then you have the Four of Cups upright. So Four of Cups upright is, again, you know, he's kind of disappointed at what didn't work out. However, in this picture, the universe is right here kind of bringing him, well, the character, you know, not gender, but this character, bringing them a whole new cup of love. So again, there are potentials for love, these cups of love that I feel like you're finally starting to want to, you know, embrace and kind of become vulnerable again and try again in love. So you get another offer. This one a little bit more stable, possibly. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is, you know, a really slow moving knight. He's the slowest knight. However, when he comes in with some substance. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could even be very much you. Possibly this cup of love that came to you. You're maybe not wanting to embrace it, kind of looking at the past. Not, you know, looking at all the past hurts that you've kind of went through, and maybe not wanting to embrace it initially, wanting to manifest something a little greater. However, maybe the offer does become more upgraded and it turns into something solid with earth energy, or possibly this is you being reciprocal to that offer. However, I feel like it's the offer becomes more grounded, more stable. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune. So a very lucky turn of events comes in for you, or has came in for you. A very lucky turn of events with this offer. Wheel of Fortune is all about a change in luck. It's all about destiny. And then you get the Ten of Cups. So this is complete emotional fulfillment. As you can see with the Ten of Cups, you know, all the cups are full. There is a family. They're, you know, they're very much in love, very much fulfilled, with children, dancing. I mean, just a very, very, very lucky turn of events for you in love. So So possibly initially, your offer kind of maybe was a little bit more fantasy-ish, but it does become upgraded into, first of all, not only does it turn into like an earth element, so more substance to it. It goes from the page to a knight. So, that's an upgrade in suits also. Well, not in suits, but, in status in the suits. So the page does become a knight. And then with your last row, what you get is you get the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords is the quickest moving knight. It's also possibly an idea of where this could go. Or maybe there was just a little pause at some point, a small setback in some way, possibly. It just didn't move in as quick as you wanted, or possibly you even didn't want to move in as quick. Maybe you wanted to take things a little bit slower, just to really build a solid foundation. However, maybe there was like some little setback in some way. And then you get the King of Swords. So this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, this could even be, what I'm getting is, so initially, that Knight of Swords that was in reverse, whatever this was, this offer of some sort, whatever this idea was, it starts off, the slowdown that you experience is going to be overcome, and it's going to be much more significant. It's going to become much more stronger. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, of course, energy. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign. However, they do become the King of Swords. So you're definitely dealing with some sort of an upgrade with however it came in initially. There's an upgrade. The King of Swords, I wanted to mention, is also the wisest of all the kings, the most logical and the most wise, possibly the most life experience as well. So then you get Temperance. So this is Sagittarius energy. So again, with whatever this is, be patient, take it slow. Of course, don't accept offers that are like breadcrumbs. Just take things slow, really build a solid foundation. Don't rush into anything, which is what I'm kind of getting is, again, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, maybe someone did almost really want to rush in, and it wasn't reciprocated in some way. It was just a little setback. However, the reverse knight becomes a king. So just take it as it resonates. Just kind of be patient. Really let things unfold, naturally. And then the very last card, Virgo, that you get is the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands, that is marriage, that is engagement. With the ring, we got the ring. We get the Four of Wands. This is long-term commitment in some way. It's a destiny moment with the Ten of Cups. This is almost your complete emotional fulfillment that possibly you've haven't had in the past. Possibly you had a lot of heartbreak in the past, and finally someone comes in that kind of is really offering you substance. So let us, I pulled some advice from Spirit. So first of all, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, so this is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. Maybe you have that in your chart. I feel like this is you. the Queen of Wands she knows her worth. She doesn't take little crummy offers or anything. She knows her worth. She's very confident. She's very creative. She's bold. She's passionate. But most importantly, she's confident and she knows her self-worth. So I feel like you're embracing this energy, Virgo. Possibly you've had people in the past who were maybe users and abusers. They caused you a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment in your life. But however, you do have the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Destiny. And also, it's just really standing out to me on this Wheel of Fortune card is this sword. There's a lot of air energy. So, possibly you are dealing with an air sign, but also possibly you're just cutting things out of your life that just no longer fulfill you, no longer serve you. They're not good for you. And you're maybe being almost taking on a little bit of that sword energy of cutting things out that aren't for your best interest anymore, that don't fulfill you, that don't pull their weight, that don't give equally. You're done with all that. Your ships are coming in. You're cutting things. Literally, we did get the scythe in the Lenormand. You're literally cutting things out that no longer serve you because you've climbed your mountain. You're done with that. You've learned your lessons and you're embracing this new change, this new cycle that is coming in for you. All right, Virgo. So, advice from Spirit. Remember, we had the Queen of Wands came out. So you're embracing the new, confident you. So, first card you get, again, a lot of swords energy. Knight of Swords. So, again, something that came in really, really quickly. Really quickly. Possibly the initial offer came in very quick, but not a whole lot of legs to stand on. However, you remained in your grounded energy, Queen of Pentacles. That is you. You didn't rush anything. You waited patiently. As you can see, she's kind of sitting there waiting patiently. She knows her worth. She has her big fat pentacle in her hand. She is no longer putting up with possibly the manipulation and the the fly-by-nights of the past. So anyways, so you're grounded, you're kind of sitting in your energy, you're creating your own life, you're manifesting, and you get the Judgment. So you're literally almost calling things to you. You're calling your ideal life to you. You're calling in your ships. And then you get the Magician. So it's just more of that. You're just kind of manifesting the life that you wanted. You've manifested this relationship based from past hurts. So whatever kind of possibly what you've waited for, with that Temperance energy, what kind of maybe seemed like a long time getting here, you get the Eight of Wands. It's gonna, when it finally has substance and legs to stand on, it will move quick. I feel like possibly it moved a little bit slow in the beginning. Maybe the offer needed to be upgraded. However, then when it goes, it goes. And you've manifested this, and you deserve it. This is almost your good karma for all the crap that you had to go for, that you had to put up with. So also, Spirit kind of like took a little pause and then gave another little message. So again, it seems like, the Page of Wands, some sort of offer that came in, maybe, like I said, maybe it didn't have a lot of legs to stand on. Maybe it was just all passion, not enough substance. You kind of paused. So this is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So took a little step back. Maybe both of you took a little step back from each other, where possibly you were like, I want more than that. This isn't suitable for me. I know my worth. You took a pause, and then your Justice comes in. So Libra energy, take that as it resonates. Again, with the Judgment, I feel like this is your good good karma. This is your justice with whatever is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. And the Four of Wands, I mean, very, very likely, well, or, you know, this is a likely outcome, but it's a very happy outcome with the Four of Wands. It's marriage, engagement, some long-term union and celebration. So I want to pull you a couple of cards from this deck I got. Okay, so you get this, and the message is, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So whoever needs to hear that. Then you get this, and it says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So there you go. That's your rainbow after the storm, Virgo. And we'll grab one more. Healing. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So possibly you guys, you know, did have maybe like a little separation at some point. However, when you kind of were patient with one another, and it transformed, and you know, you had an amazing outcome with the Four of Wands. So Virgo, I also I just wanted to mention, Virgos, you guys are so sweet and so kind, and you carry other people's burdens also, and just almost give so much of yourself, and possibly tend to maybe get taken advantage of. But I feel like this is the new you, and you're not putting up with any of the crap from the past that, you know, that occurred. So just maybe being a little bit more discerning with who you allow into your life, and what you do to for them, but potentially to people that don't deserve your beautiful energy and your beautiful heart and soul. So I do want to also pull you, sorry, this reading is getting a little long. I want to pull you a couple of botanical inspirations. Oh my goodness, okay. All right, Virgo, we were talking about rainbows. You get the iris, okay? So this says rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Okay, now that is quite a synchronicity, okay? You get the lily, majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem. The lily is the emblem rare, of many virtues good and rare. So Virgo, you are a rarity. You know, your beautiful heart. It's possibly even hard to find people like you in the world anymore, and you know, maybe you've been mistreated and misused, with people taking advantage of that beautiful heart. And then you also get the false indigo, immersion and intuition. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. So this seems like all those difficult lessons, those mountains you had to climb, and the things you've had to cut out of your life, and people you've had to cut out of your life. All right, so Spirit, what is the most relevant message for our beautiful Virgo? Okay, so It's kind of interesting. You know, we did get the Justice card, and this was the card at the bottom of the deck. It says, to be fair, and we will read the message for that, the relationship message. And then we also have the never-ending story. So that is card 37. Oh gosh, okay, that's very interesting. 37 and 38. Okay, so these are sequential. I feel like this is where you're coming from and this is where you're going. Okay, so we'll read 37 first and then we'll read 38. All right, Virgo. So, never-ending story. The essential meaning: self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. And the relationship message: sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing. You must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, and abandonment, and rejection and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway, Virgo. And 38, to be fair. This is where you're going, I feel. The essential meanings: balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. So, the relationship message: can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is the time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is so much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there's mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, respected. Let me reread that sentence. The best kind of relationship is one in which there's mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. All right, Virgo. I hope you can get something out of this message. Sorry, there's water flowing in the background. I hope you can get something out of this message. Hopefully it'll help you in some way. You have something beautiful coming to you for all your hardships, Virgo. If you're not in it already, you're probably already in this connection, or it's going to be here soon. So anyways, Virgo, I hope you have a lovely April. Please stay safe and love and light.